Hello, good evening. It is Hannah from Smaugish, and I'm gonna do, finally, because things are pretty much as finished as they're gonna be for a while, I'm gonna do my room tour video for you. My updated room tour to show you what I've changed. So, come inside. So now, you can already see how different it is when you come in. I've got a new bin, that's exciting, but I've got no death thing anymore. No calendar, instead I got these lovely things. So this already came framed, I think it's from Primark. And then this is a really pretty, it's kind of glittery, which I don't think you can see. It's a postcard from Austria of Empress Sisi, which I popped in a frame. And this is a hymn postcard I got when I went to see them at the last gig, I think, which again, I popped in a frame. I just think that looks really nice. And then we go on to my very uncluttered, hello, you could see that at the back, spoilers, sort of makeup area. I've just got makeup on here now. Please excuse the brushes, I'm actually cleaning them today, but I've got very reduced collection. This is all the bases and like concealers. I've got white concealers in there, but like foundations and stuff. I will do a makeup collection, so I'm not going to go into too detail. Here's my Maleficent ears, which I use kind of when I'm putting my hair back. I've got my little antlers there, got my little net there, and I've got my skincare here. This inside has got like hair ties and stuff, but it's also got my septum clickers and different nose jewellery. And then, like before, other makeup and bits there, hair stuff, scarves in there, and then we've got electricals in there. And then the last one is bags and stuff again. Then we go to my wardrobe. No more Jack Sparrow. And you'll see, this is like a matte paint now, which is just so gorgeous. And then I've got my jewellery as always. I won't show you inside because you can't really see anything because all of my clothes are black. And then up here, I have, that used to be on my like shelf, like bookshelf, but I think it looks so cool up there. Then we've got my lovely Curology mirror, and if I go here, I love how that looks now. Like as you walk into my room, that just looks so cool. And then my dad, this is my old white bookshelf, but my dad painted it black to match my furniture. So here's my jewellery box from my sister-in-law, my Papa Emeritus candle, Frankenstein, and I've still got my Daedric Shrine room spray. This, I'm quite proud of this. So on the top layer, I've got my perfumes, a couple of little trinkets, and my larger earrings. Then I've got some, this is strictly like books to do with the master's degree I want to do. Dead Duck, Ghost Duck, Absent Spoon. And then on the bottom, you can't really see it in the light, but it's my really cool Demonia shoes, because I thought they were cool enough for that. They kind of deserved being on display, so they're down there. And then we have my sort of main bookcase now. I was ruthless with books, guys. So on top, I've got my drinking horn. Then I've got like hardback and antique books and my horror Funkos, plus Maleficent and Elvira. And then Harry Potter and Tolkien and Game of Thrones, which is why I've got my Harry Potter, Tolkien and Game of Thrones Funkos. And my, this is Longclaw, I think it is. It's one of the swords from Game of Thrones. Then I've got, this is kind of like non-fiction books to about there. And then, you know, some other books. Gaming, Funko Pops. Then this shelf is supposed, I still have to sort some stuff out, but this shelf is pretty much all vampire and werewolf related, with Star Wars, Labyrinth, my cool vampire castle, snow globe, and my little house from my nan's house. Then on the bottom I've got David Eddings and some of my other sort of favourite horror-y books there. Just some random little trinkets. And on the bottom I've got my Kelly Armstrong, Neil Gaiman, and a few other favourite books there. Then I've got bookshelf here. Look at my new curtains, like How cute are they? And they match my room perfectly. Like, I love these. They are from Dunelm Mill, as is the shade. I've got a new blind, but it's kind of stuck, so we have to fix it so I can put it up and down. And then here is the top of my bookshelf. How cool does that look? So this is kind of like my altar now. I've got some witchy things on the shelf, like the windowsill. Here is my Killstar shoebox, which has like some witchy bits in. My little skull. This is Bob the Skull. If you read the Dresden Files, you'll know why he's called Bob. That's where I keep like cash and stuff. And yeah, my altar. And then I've got other books in there, and then other like bits and pieces in there. Not necessarily books. I've got like some stationery and my art supplies down on the bottom. You can just see them there. And then here, the only bags, again, was ruthless with clearing out stuff. I've got some like backpacky bags. So I've got my bat bag, my Hufflepuff bag, and my coffin bag, and my classic horror rucksack there. And then I've got my 2 hats there. Oh, one's obviously fallen down. And then we have my other bookcase. So at the top I have there, you can just about see it, that's actually a Hufflepuff wand stand, and it has my Cedric Diggory wand on it, because obviously. And then some other hardback books, and then DVDs, and DVDs there, and my Magic the Gathering Funko Pops TV with Disney films that side, and a couple of horror films because I need to sort them out, and Warcraft boxes and stuff that side. Some more Funkos. Then this is kind of like a random, oh, she's fallen over, other shelf. So it's got some Funkos in there, and it's got my bobbleheads and my Heartbat figurine. And then we've got my oversized book shelf, which has like my big hardbacks, recipe books, that kind of thing. And then this is the biggest change, and I love it. Here is my gallery wall. So I can't remember where we got this wallpaper from. I think it might have been the Range. So it's this sort of industrial looking sort of brick wallpaper. Even without the pictures on it, it looked so cool. So I've got a Harry Potter quote in a frame here. A Cthulhu print that Pete got me there. That is a picture of me and my friend Hannah at the Edinburgh Dungeons, which goes with that, which is a picture of me and my best friend Nathan at the York Dungeons. Then got some spooky box prints there, 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 and there. And that is an awesome like Hocus Pocus poster that someone I used to work with got me as sort of like a leaving present, thank you present, and I got it framed, and it looks so good. And that is the little sort of Harry Potter frame thing that my sister-in-law made me for Christmas a couple of years ago. That is my signed Dimmu Borgir picture quibbler thing that my sister-in-law got me for Christmas that I framed. And then that is actually just a little thing I got with a Killstar order, which I put in a frame, but I just think it was so cute. And then my bed, I've got some stuff on it, but I have 2 Hufflepuff blankets. I have my awesome new constellation print duvet on there. I've really, as you can see, really cut down on my plushies and the amount of pillows I've got. Please ignore the bowl that I had some noodles in. And then on one side of my bed I have my little boo thing, which you can't quite see, and then the other side I have my weird, it's a side effect of awesome. I used to have my bird cage lights there, but I've actually got my bird cage lights and my skull lights on the bottom now. And then I've got these little 3D bat stickers, which I got off Amazon. I've got another pack of those, so when I've worked out exactly what else I'm going to put up, the other ones are going to go above my mirror. And then I've got my Game of Thrones print there. My Spooky Box Club pennants are going to go there, I think. And then I'm hoping to get something to go there. And then for Christmas I want to get like a wand display for my other Harry Potter wands to go in that space there. Then I've got by my bed. So I have this, was a free coaster I got from Punky Pins at London Edge. So I needed a coaster to put my drink. This is, by the way, Tesco infuser, like cold brew infuser tea bag thing. It's berries and basil flavour, and it's really good. And then I got my earrings. I got some photos, body cream, unicorn feed gummies that I got from Vegan Kind. They're so good. Then, hello, my little mirror with some stuff. These are patches I need to sort out, put in my, or on something. Tattoo stuff. And then clothes, but I won't show you that because it's just clothes. In there, so that's the box for my wand holder that I want to keep. And then in that bag, I think it's in a regular choice bag, is all my Magic the Gathering cards. And I've got all of my CDs, my little dragons. And then on the back of my door, which is also painted grey to match my room, I have my onesie, my dressing gown from Killstar, a hoodie from work that, you know, I had. And then these are the handbags I have now. I have this awesome furry one from Primark, and I have this one from Band. That's it. The rest of my bags are like rucksacks, or the one I've got, my shoulder strap bag from Killstar, and then I have a couple of hoodies and like my running jacket. So that is my room. It's so good. I love it so much. It's beautiful. It's like, this is the room I wanted since I was about 13. So yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed having a look at how I've changed my room. Like I said, I did do one previously before Christmas last year, also around Christmas last year, because I knew I was going to be changing my room this year, and I wanted to kind of document it for posterity. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.